Okay, welcome back to emrhl Radio, the commish here. And I wanted to give you guys an update and some clarification on the Thanksgiving tournament dubbed Burn the Bird. The third year in a row we've done the Burn the Bird tournament. What we did in the past is the first 32 skaters and 4 goalies that paid would be put into a draft, and we would just pick teams on the fly, usually that Saturday morning, and we play for 3.5 hours or so, just kind of a burn off the bird, hence the name Burn the Bird, burning off some of the turkey from Thanksgiving. On the Saturday after Thanksgiving, on Saturday morning, we would shut down the league, and we would actually just have our little draft tournament. Just a chance to get out there and skate and the whole bit. This year, however, though, for the first time in 9 years, we have a team from Connecticut coming up to play at Hockeytown. So the team from Connecticut will be coming up, and they will make up one of the teams. And so what we decided to do, instead of having 3 draft teams, we were going to give first dibs to the 3 travel teams that went down to Connecticut this year and played in the Steve Lambert tournament. So they will have dibs until this Saturday, which is November 15th. So just to clarify what's going on, if you were on a travel team or if you're the captain of one of the travel teams, you may keep your team intact provided your team is paid in full by this Saturday, November 15th. It's $22 a player for all 9 guys each. Or if you want to go with 6 or 7 skaters, you have that option. However, it is still a $200 team fee. And if you divide that out by 9, it's $22 a guy times 9. So again, if you want to just keep your team, you're allowed to do that, provided the team is paid in full by Saturday. If 7 out of the 8 or 8 out of the 9 guys paid, you're not paid in full, and we will start adding guys from the league to that roster. So again, you have dibs until Saturdays, then we open it up to everybody else, and we'll fill the 3 local teams. As far as details on the tournament, again, it's Saturday, November 29th, kicking off at 8:30 a.m. will be the first game between 2 local teams. So the Connecticut team will not play the first game. We're going to give them time to come in and set up and get dressed in the whole bit. So we're going to kick it off 8:30 a.m., the first face-off, and it should run about 5 hours. The setup we have is everybody will play 6 games. You will play each of the other 3 teams twice. We will have 17-minute periods, and then 17-minute games, I should say. Play everybody twice, and once you've played everybody twice, we will have our playoffs, which will be 1 versus 4, then 2 versus 3, and then we will have the finals to conclude the day. And hopefully the guys from Connecticut will stick around, and maybe we can take them over to Hooters and have some wings and beers right after, because it'll still be early. Hopefully it'll be 1:30, 2 o'clock at that point. So plenty early for them to grab a bite to eat, maybe a beer or 2, and then they can head back. So that's what's going on with Burn the Bird. So real quickly, I will recap this one more time. So hang on. Okay, one last time. November 29th, ball drops at 8:30 a.m. We will have 4 teams, 1 team from Connecticut, and one way or another, we will have 3 local teams. The teams that went to Connecticut have first dibs as long as they are paid in full by this Saturday, November 15th. After that, we will open it up to players in the league that are in good standing with the league on a first-come, first-pay basis, I should say. First pay, first play, be placed on teams to round out the 3 local teams. So one way or another, we will have 3 local teams taking on the Connecticut team. 17-minute games. You'll play 6 games plus playoffs after that. $22 a guy or $200 a team, however it works out. And I'm also looking for referees that day because there's no way I'm going to be able to ref 5 hours out there. So if anybody would like to referee, I'm not going to ask you to do it for free. So if you're interested in reffing, we can work something out as far as getting you compensated for helping me ref that day, depending on how much you ref. So I am looking for refs that day as well. And if you want to come up and hang up and go for some wings after with us, maybe score keep or come up and do whatever. I know Ray's coming up and from Connecticut. He's not playing, but I know he's going to take some photos and stuff. So could be a good time to hang around. Hey, come on up. You never know. Somebody might blow it off and you might be able to jump in on a team anyway. So anyway, that is kind of the recap on Burn the Bird on November 29th. I hope I've cleared it all up. There was a lot of questions going on. But anyway, I will know better when I get up Sunday morning as far as what teams are paid and how many openings we have, and we will fill those slots as needed for Burn the Bird. That's all I got for today. I don't have much of a voice, so I can't do a recap show on Tuesday night. Hopefully tomorrow my voice will be back, and we'll talk about what's happening on opening night on Tuesday, and looking forward to the Saturday games as the Saturday league continues with 11 teams. Anyway, have a good day, folks, and if you got any questions, hit me up on Facebook, but hopefully I answered them all about Burn the Bird.